We have a question here from Jeff in North Carolina, commenting on last week's episode and asking if I can say anything about what happens in tonight's conclusion. Well, I don't want to say too much, but a lot of plot points from previous seasons, from previous episodes, come to light. There's a lot about Trudy's murder. There's a lot about an old nemesis of monks, who shall remain nameless until the episode airs. But this is one. These two episodes we're especially proud of. We feel like it's some of our best work, and it's a real favorite of all the cast. Okay, from Graham in Connecticut. My main question is there going to be a new season of Monk this July? Happy to report that there will be a new season. We're going to start shooting these episodes in about 8 or 10 weeks, and we should be on track to air those episodes in July, the way we normally do. We're all thrilled about Season 7. Okay, this next question is from Teresa in San Francisco. Do you think the Monk-Natalie relationship will remain platonic? Well, I'm not always privy to what the writers have up their sleeves, but we kind of like keeping the tension there between Monk and Natalie. We like keeping that sort of that question floating about whether or not they will, whether that relationship gets more serious or whether it stays professional. I don't know. I have a feeling in Season 7 we might see some movement there. I'm just gonna venture that guess. Okay, this next question is from Sarah Elizabeth in Alabama. Do you ever find yourself being monkish in real life? Well, I didn't used to think of myself as being monkish, but after 6 seasons of playing this character, I have to confess that I'm becoming more and more like the character. I just think it's because I'm more aware of the things that preoccupy and distract Adrian Monk, and they're beginning to preoccupy me too. So yeah, the answer is I find myself in life behaving a little more like Monk than I think is probably healthy. Okay, this is from Dreamin' Again. I guess that's an internet name in Ohio, and the question is, Tony, you've made me a better housekeeper. Okay, I've started noticing all the little things that aren't in order. Is this a good thing? I'm wondering if you're as neat around the house as you are in your San Francisco apartment. I like to think that I'm as neat, but I would be lying if I said I was as neat as Adrian Monk. I'm really not. It kind of goes in and out with me. Some days I'm really kind of sloppy, and other days when I'm feeling sort of distracted or insecure or depressed, then for some reason I tend to get a little more finicky about my living space. Next question is from Agnes in Poland. What can we expect from Season 7? Is there a chance for another 2-part episode? Well, I think this 2-part episode has gone so well. We feel it was really successful. It wouldn't surprise me if the writers came up with another 2-parter. I certainly wouldn't mind it. It really gives us a chance to kind of expand the story a bit, and it just feels a lot more like we're making a film, and I think that's exciting for everybody. Okay, next. I'm going to take a little break and just powder down. Can I do that? Okay, the next question is from Sarah in Cincinnati. If you switch roles with any character in the show, which character would you choose? Okay. Wow. I think that I would, if I could switch with anyone, I think I would switch with Dr. Kroger. I just love the idea of, I just love that character, and I love what the writers give him. I love his predicament, because he's such a good guy, but he's really trying to help Monk, but he's always a little bit in a little bit over his head, and that's a favorite. Those scenes are some of my favorite scenes in the show. This next question is from Samantha in Ireland, and it's a personal question. What is your favorite color, and what kind of music do you listen to? Okay, I would have to say, unlike Monk, my favorite color is blue. I think Monk's would, as everyone knows, brown. But, and the kind of music I listen to, well, I have a kind of an eclectic taste in music. I like to listen to a lot of things. Right now, on my DVD player, Alison Krauss features very heavily, because I just happen to be very into Alison Krauss right now. Okay, the next question is from Deb in Minneapolis. Hi, Tony. I know you wear so many hats on Monk already, executive producer, actor. Any chance of you writing or directing an episode? Well, I would like to try my hand at directing an episode. I'm waiting for the writers to write an episode that I might be a little lighter in, like Monk gets kidnapped or is in a coma or something, so that the other actors would be featured more heavily. As far as writing, I don't think I'm going to try my hand at writing, because this show is just really, really tricky. These writers are so skilled, and I did, however, pitch an idea for an episode, which I'm very proud of, and that is, again, it was Mr. Monk Takes His Medicine. So if that counts as writing, I guess I've had a hand in that.